This video is how this female VTuber got exposed for cheating on 7 different boyfriends, which is really fascinating. That's kind of good. That's kind of a new. That's kind of a new record.
Psyche VTube, and I'm gonna say
Psyche.
I lean a certain way on this,
Psyche.
but I think other people are gonna have different.
The first thing I see is addressing the allegations. You know things are gonna be quite hilarious when it opens up like that, addressing the allegations.
The story. So
Oh
I'm
god.
sure this is like a rotter again, like the Gumpy one. How she's a rotter.
What the fuck is a girl rotting? The act of being unproductive, doing nothing or nearly nothing while being an attractive, dainty woman. So like a VTuber, a VTuber in general. Oh god. A rotter, someone who doesn't do much, lays in bed a lot, nothing to live for, probably. That's me. That's me. Yeah, that's me. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I became a VTuber.
Girl that's like a girl failure.
Oh god, girl failure.
Which is getting to be a cursed genre of VTubers, I think. And this is about her coming from a local girl tiny
failure.
Saku, who's talking about Psyche. Please read this doc before commenting or doing anything. This is not to attack, just to make sure nobody else gets taken advantage of. Beware post on Psyche VTube. Predatory behavior, gaslighting, cheating, sexual topic, heavy manipulation. Okay, table of contents.
Jesus,
okay, summary disclaimers, page 2. Saki.
That's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. It's long story. Table of context, summary disclaimers, page 2. Saki being a serial cheater and sexting a what the fuck is up with people? What is up with so many content creators? What is up with so many content? It's like this is the Minecraft content creator speedrun.
Being a serial cheater and sexting a minor.
It's not that. Oh
lies,
my
gaslighting,
god.
manipulation, page 4. Evidence, screenshots, and recordings of messages, page 4. So the biggest one she's getting accused of is sexting a minor, but mainly cheating, lying,
are you kidding?
And manipulating very young men. Because I don't know if they say it here, but they say it on the other post that.
Is this what I'm lost
to? Oh no. Oh. How could you? Do you not think for like 2 seconds when you're like doing this kind of stuff, man? Do you not think 2 seconds? Come on. This is how it feels to jump on Twitter and YouTube 24/7.
That was idiotic. Off to hang myself.
Calm down on the sounds. Calm down on the sounds.
Saki, let's say Saki is 30 years old. She's a 30-year-old woman. And so to keep that in mind with the other age of the people she's doing this to, we do not condone harassment of any sort to this user. We are informing people of their wrongdoing.
30 years old and just wants to jump into it. Okay, well, nice to know. Good thing that I am not into people who are like 10 years older than me. Jesus Christ.
Means to prevent future victims. We are not calling Saki a pedo. Very important distinction. Predatory does not mean pedophilic. Yes, that's the thing. That's the line here where you're going to find here. It's one of the people they do sexual activities with is a minor. But Saki claims to not know they were a minor. So in the story,
claimed
as an adult
to not know that they were a minor.
Out sexual partner of anyways age, you know what I mean? But for a lot of people, that's a gray area. Topics, predatory behavior, gaslighting, cheating.
Fucking no shit, it's a gray area. Like, still, like, in general, the content creating rule is if a minor DMs you about anything like personal or weird or strange, ignore it. Ignore it. It's not for you to answer. It's not for you to answer or to deal with. You literally have the option to just completely forget about it.
It's always claimed. They know who exactly they're talking to.
It's claimed. I claim or claim that I did not know and whatnot. It's like a what is this? A court? Did you know that? Did you know? Okay, so first off, it's logical. It's logical to kind of if you're gonna be talking about some like weird sexual shit with anyone on the internet, you need to know their age first. And you can't just dive straight into it and be like, yeah, I like to make sex jokes and whatnot, and I don't know if you're a child or blah blah blah. Like, you need to know their age first before you start getting into conversations with them, because you never know what the fuck you're getting yourselves into. You get famous, you get money, get 1 million followers, subscribers, and then you talk to a minor. That's the YouTuber speedrun.
Hey,
That's the YouTuber speedrun right there. Still though, it's absolutely fucking crazy. Oh, AI video generator. Oh hell yeah, you guys like AI?
and think it might be happening to you, please talk to a trusted friend or family member. Close friends and heavily involved people, feel free to DM for more info. We will update this document as more info comes to light, or we get permission to share stuff.
You guys need to remember, Rule 29 or Rule 30 of the internet. Men are men, women are also men, and children are undercover FBI agents. So, in other words, don't be careful who you're talking to on the internet.
Made this document as a defense in case Saki tried anything petty and we needed proof. However, we dug up too much information to feel comfortable keeping this between us, including the sexting of a minor, which was the breaking point for this document being released. For legal reasons, these are all allegations.
Guys, I've reached the allegations. The allegations. Texting them. Hi, dude. You can't get into this shit too hard.
Like you like the show. Being a terrible person, including
so easy to avoid.
Choosing and dropping people, lying and manipulation,
What is
sexting
this
a minor.
shit?
There are victims we either couldn't get in contact with.
Oh my god. This is reacting to someone who apparently cheated on 7 different boyfriends, including minors, apparently.
To stay anonymous. The known number of people Saki's
been
intimate
god.
between July 9th, 2024 and March 11th, 2025, when the server was deleted by Saki, is 7. Who the fuck has the time? 7. Specifically.
Exactly. Sorry, was that? It was Saki.
Make public executions great again.
Oh god, no.
Many more, but without proof of them wishing not to be in this document that is confirmed amount. 3 of which in an active online relationship with her at the same time, and 1 being sent nudes during their relationships.
Oh no! Dear female VTubers, if you're a female VTuber, and let's say if you ever got yourself a boyfriend or something else in Discord and whatnot, and you're all loving and nice and cuddly with him, don't send him nudes. Don't send him nudes. Not until you met him in real life. You wanna know why? Because he can see your whatever in real life. He doesn't need to see it through a picture. He can see it through a picture once you're engaged or once you're moved in together. There we go. Don't do it. Don't do it in stage 1.
I was about to joke too. Yes, that's me. I cheated on 7 of my boyfriends. Till you mentioned the minors.
I'm sorry. Sorry, what? Shut up, Maury.
And that's the ones that wanted to be in the document. So there was more. In around less than a year, because that's July to March. So what, that's like 6 in like 9 months? 7 in 9 months. There's a 16-year-old, an 18-year-old.
She cheated on 7 people in 6 to 9 months. Dude, this woman holds the record. She holds the record.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh god. She holds the record. That's a lie. I have 10 plus husbands. You sure do. You sure do. Guys, more schizophrenic.
A 19-year-old, a 25-year-old, and a 20-year-old. So far, unconfirmed age. So she likes them young. Drake like them young.
She likes them nice and unripe. Oh god. The saying is usually, I like them nice and ripe, but this woman liked them nice, fresh, and unripe. Dude, she's not only was she trying to become Drake, she was playing Pokemon. She said, "Gotta catch 'em all." Fucking dude, people don't sleep on calls anymore. Like, how can this be pulled that? What if all wanted to sleep? What if all wanted to sleep in a call or so? Yeah, fuck no.
This, we're close friends of.
Well, no, she cheated. No, she cheated on them. It wasn't a poly relationship or something. No, these were people that didn't know that she was dating multiple people. But yeah, it says right here, between 18, 20, it's like yourself being 30, a 30-year-old, with an 18-year-old, 19-year-old who turned out to be 16.
Saki's.
This is gonna be in the court case where, like, Your Honor, she said she was 19.
Trusted her unconditionally and would give her the benefit of the doubt whenever she did anything wrong. Please don't let her abuse goodwill like she did us and believe her lies so easily. We're heartbroken and betrayed that our good friend turned out to be such a horrible person, but we're rushing to get the truth.
Oh my
out as soon as
god.
possible. Okay, we're in the cheating, sexing, and predatory behavior part. As stated in the summary, there's been many counts of her going to server members, starting secret relationships with said members, hiding them from her community, and still sending explicit images to those outside the.
Why the fuck do you guys say? Why the fuck do you guys think I kind of have like that whole don't DM me unless it's about the server? Why do you guys think that? Why do you guys think I primarily have that rule? This is one of the primary reasons, is that if you're texting me about like your life or whatever, sure, I'll like say like maybe one or two things, but then that's it. Mono, my cousin, says hi. Tell your cousin that if they are female, 6'5", and probably mommy dommy, I'm single. No, I'm kidding. Don't. More allegations. Broke that rule. I'm inside his house. Shut the fuck up. They are male. Tell them to fuck off. No, I'm kidding. Hi.
She has claimed not to be poly and kept the relationship secret from each other.
Claim not to be
the
poly,
ages
yeah.
of these people are between 18 and mid-20s.
Damn, she was playing dating simulator. Damn. She made her own dating simulator game. How many of my own community members can I get to love me? Damn, she pulled her own dating simulator. Holy, that's an achievement right there. Holy shit.
With Saki herself being 30. A 30-year-old having online sexual relations with an 18-year-old and a 19-year-old who turned out to actually be 16 is very indicative of predatory behavior and extremely concerning. Her going for young men raises concerns of her going even younger in the future, which we do not want to risk, hence this being in the document.
You know what's crazy is that majority of young men aren't really like, there's two types of young men. There's a type that are like, oh god, she's much older than me. And then there's the other type that's like, I don't mind me a MILF. There's those two types of young men. There's not a third. It's just those two types, unless the third one is an undercover FBI agent.
From July to present day, she has been with multiple server members, as stated, many at the same time unknown to each other, as well as two others she was intimate with who wished to stay anonymous. One in their mid-20s and another one lying about their age, being 19, who turned out to be 16. It's easy to give her the benefit of the doubt for not knowing their true age. However, how do you spend hours on call every day with someone and treat them as friends with benefits and not confirm they're an adult or notice they're a minor? When she found out this person was underage, she framed it to everyone as a friendship, and him admitting out of the blue he was 16, so we never suspected much. Her reaction to him being a minor was understandably up.
Okay, so there was this one time that I dodged a bullet, okay? There was this person about like this was like before VTubing. There was this person who I was actually getting quite fond of. And like we played some games together. We played some like Minecraft and whatnot. I forgot what their name was. I think their name was like Jay or something. I can't remember. But she was like really nice and everything, but then like she started asking me stuff about me personally, and I was like, she's like, how old are you and whatnot? I was like, I'm like 19 and whatever. This was like a really long time ago. And then like before I was gonna like say some jokes, I was like, how old are you? And then she says, I can't really say it. And I was like, you asked for my age, but you're not gonna mention your age. there's a immediate red flag if they're not gonna if they're asking for your information but they're not like, you know, sharing theirs, especially when you're like friends, especially for like when you've been friends for a while, there's a major red flag in that. So I just immediately stopped talking to her after that because I was like, dude, something tells me that like some bad shit's gonna happen. Yeah, I know. I was like, dude, I'm not getting into that shit. I am not catching an FBI case. So by all means, start like I dodged a fucking bullet there. I was like, dude, this person wants to become close friends, and I was like, oh hell no. Oh, hell no. If you can't even tell me your fucking age, I already see a bunch of red flags. She was not paying her check for the rest of your life. Yeah, no, it kind of felt like that. She was trying to find a way to sue me later on, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. That felt like a manipulator right there.
Upset, however, it struck everyone as weird just how disgusted and panicked she was after finding out. We gave her
You
the benefit of
dodged
the doubt,
the
thinking
50
she was just not
calories
wanting
bullet.
minors in her 18
Yeah.
plus server. Anyone would be upset, but her reaction to this was weirdly horrified, which is, in hindsight, was a huge sign that something
Speaking of 18 plus servers, I mentioned it many times that my Discord server is in fact 18 plus. But I know there's a lot of you, I always mention it, there's a lot of you who just sneak in there that are not 18. And I just clap my hands and I'm like, all right, here's the deal. All right, here's the deal. For those of you who are under 18, I'm just gonna pretend. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's me. I'm the minor. I just clap my hands and I'm like, here's the deal. I'm gonna pretend. Like here's the thing too. That is that I can't really like interrogate every single one of you. Going like, hey, are you 18? Are you 18? Like here's the deal. I'm like, if you're as long as you're mature. As long as you're mature, you're not a fucking idiot, you're not DMing people, you're not doing anything that's super fucking stupid, I'll let you stay. I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna pretend that you read the rules and you understood and whatnot. But if I see you fuck up just a little bit, or you make one stupid ass mistake that just breaks the rules, you're done. That's it. You're done. Or I'm gonna like have to sit you down and we're gonna have to have a father-son talk like I've had with quite a few people, not to mention cough my mod. cough. Like there's many times where you buddies may said a few funny things and I had to literally drag you by the ear.
Hi.
I had to drag you by the fucking ear and be like, yeah, what the fuck was that?
happened. The
Ugh.
minor asks not to be involved with the document and stay anonymous, so we won't have much consensus knowing what she's done and may do in the future. Anyone who does sexual activities online knows you always make sure the person of age in question then to show signs of having lied. And this is what I mean by here is like, even if she didn't know, I do think as an adult you have some responsibility to do your sexual stuff respectfully.
Responsibility? It's more like you need to fucking know. It's like, it's not just your responsibility. It's
Okay,
common fucking
meatballs,
sense.
gotta go. Much love. Don't go after minors or I will feed you to the pigs.
I don't think anyone's gonna go after minors here, but if you're someone that in my server or in my community that ends up like fucking doing so, I'm gonna hand you over to this woman right here, to this British bunny right here, and I'm gonna be like, let's make a case about this person. I'm gonna use you as fucking content. I won't hesitate. But oh my god, it's not even just responsibility. It's common fucking sense not to fucking do that, especially when you're grown up. You know that you can't do this. It's the fucking law for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
And within the law, like as an adult, you should make sure to ask people's ages and confirm their age, especially if you're like 30. You should know this. Next to you should protect yourself, but it's not a good defense per se. Well, I never asked them their age and I never checked, so that's not my fault. They were like, I don't think that's good enough. On to the next victim of hers, another young male who was 18 at the time they met, Finn Fox. This person was in a relationship at the time and cheated on his girlfriend with Saki. He understands he fucked up big time and has since then confessed to his girlfriend and agreed to have it in the documents so Saki can't use to deflect blame of herself. So she broke up a relationship too. This dude was no better than her. What he did was terrible and he deeply regrets it, even before being made aware of Saki's true nature and is trying his best to make things right. where he can and prevent future victims. Saki has claimed the interaction between the two of them to be platonic to some, and to one person her side of events were Fen coming to her in DM saying he'd drop his girlfriend for her and confess to her. And actually they became good friends soon after the server's creation. And Fen was in the middle of a breakup with her and another server member, which was the only one dating her to his knowledge. He consoled her and helped her behind the scenes, leading to them getting very close. This is not a justification of what Fen did. This is meant to disprove any lies Saki may pull to deflect her action. Cheating is a horrible thing to do, no matter how many times or who it is done or by. Many argue in the Fen's case it was deserved, and it's understandable to think this. However, this relationship they had plays into the pain inflicted on others, into the mess, and it's important to clarify the truth. So they both cheated on people at the same time while cheating on
Memento Mori. She cheated on him and he cheated on her. No one's fucking innocent, except one seems more guilty than the other.
Breaking up a relationship. So she hurt 3 people because she's supposed to be dating someone around this time, and he's supposed to be dating someone. So she didn't just cheat on her boyfriend; she also hurt another woman emotionally. Yeah, the guy definitely should have been a better partner here, 100%. But he's also 18 and she's 30. They went on for about a month before Saki and this victim broke up, keeping it all from him. She lied about it to his face and made the newer interest seem undateable to her, so this victim wouldn't suspect anything.
I feel like these there's so many like victims of VTubers that I feel like it's almost like you get a achievement at that point. It's like achievement unlocked. You became a victim of a VTuber. It becomes a achievement at that point. It's like it's so popularly known in the internet now that you can become a victim of a streamer or someone who's like grooming you or like dating you and turns out to be a different age. It's like an achievement at that point. It's like you unlock the hidden achievement. Fucking groomed.
Okay, so they dated for a month and she found another boyfriend that she started dating when she started dating the guy that cheated on his girlfriend, okay? Which backfired as she confessed to a different person what was really happening, leading to contradicting information.
I think you're cheating on her, especially not with a minor like this scumbag.
Sex. Oh, so it did happen in real life. Some of this was in.
I think she was streaming this.
To them, there's nothing going on after being begged to be transparent due to how suspicious she was. The 10-year age up which does raise. Yeah, that
achievement unlocked. McGroomer.
That's the thing. It does raise red flags. And I want to raise those red flags because it is like a boy and a girl too, because some people may not see it as differently. But I know that's like a debating point on the internet for people, but I think you can call people creepy without calling them like a sex offender.
After she learned of Psyche's actions.
After he learned of Psyche's actions with us while he was with her, hid what nobody should and blew up her DMs going off on her for her horrible action, which she then screenshot and used out of context to convince her friends he was crazy and snapped on her unprovoked, making sure nobody would listen to him or believe his side of the story and solidify her role as a victim.
You know what's crazy is that let's say if someone were to like hitch up on me and like we got real close, and let's say I like magically ended up dating this person online, and then they suddenly reveal to me that they're like of different age. I'm not even gonna like get angry or anything. I'm legit just gonna screenshot everything and just post it myself and be like, so yeah, apparently the person that I'm dating lied to me about all of her information and tried to jailbait me basically when they were the ones that lied to me about everything and whatnot. Achievement unlocked. Ice cream truck kidnapper of the internet. You groomed someone on the internet. But once again, that's also why I kept the firm rule that I do not want to date on the internet, because it's just, and not only is it unsafe, it's just not worth it majority of the time. It's just not. Like, well, like, for a lot of other people, I do know a lot of other people would like date on the internet because, you know, love just happens and whatnot, right? Fucking, that's what they tell me. Love just happens, and this is also, I met my wife and everything. I'm sorry to tell you, but in this generation, it's becoming a little different.
I know, he did what nobody should. Like, no offense. I feel like when you get cheated on, most people's gonna blow up. Like, most people are gonna be angry, right? Lies,
I wouldn't blow up if I found out my girlfriend cheated on me. I would just be disappointed.
To ensure they'd never interact in exchange of information, making the minor seem like an annoying burden and turning people on him, and making Fen seem like a playboy who slid into her DMs looking for an affair partner, making the person she cheated on look like a lunatic for rightfully getting mad, making one of them seem like a cheater for having his boundaries resolved and moving on after it didn't work out. Along with bad-mouthing all of these people behind their back, she keeps them around for her own benefit, stringing them along in hopes she gets something out of it, be it attention, sexual acts, romantic relations, or money. This, of course, extends to her community line about always being faithful, being single, so more simps would give her money, making herself out to be the complete victim in every case to gain sympathy and support, as we've seen time and time again.
Yeah, it just gets fucking worse. Now, about the whole simps would give her money and whatnot, let's be fairly honest here. Majority of VTubers, right, especially female, let's say, here, let's go to Twitch right here. And let's go to, yeah, VTubers in general. Like, let's be honest, if you, like, go to the whole VTuber category, I would say, here, let's just look up VTuber. If we just go to the VTuber category and you look at the top, it's all female VTubers, right? And there's a furry. These guys aren't even VTubers, but it's all female VTubers, right? And it's not a surprise. Why is XQC here? Why is XQC here? But yeah, the currently #1 top VTuber is Zentreya, right? And she is like the big booby, you know, she's like the big booby VTuber. My lord, please remember to hydrate. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll drink some water in a bit. But yeah, the top VTuber is Zentreya, right? And she is like known to like have the big booby model and whatnot. And then look at this. Look at this. This is the most
Drinking water!
This is the second, and here's the third, and then here's the fourth. Like it's all like big titty cleavage VTubers, right? So majority of the time, it's always, no matter what, you can't really convert the case into anything else. It's always simps that are giving you the money, and there's no way to like describe it in any other way. That's just how it is, and that's the business. And that's the business. Is that Fifi? Yes, that is indeed Fifi. I don't know who Fifi is. I don't watch them, but from what I know, it's just a bunch of other stuff and whatnot.
Next video, whenever that is.
Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. Here it is. Let me.
Even with these events, he's been.
I watch you because you're yourself. Well, I guess you could. 1 second. Let me grab my water. I guess you could say. That's why a lot of people like to watch me, is because I don't like to act. I like to act when I think it's funny. When I think it's funny. It may not be funny to other people, but like the times that I act is usually like on purpose or out of instinct, I would say. Now, what I mean by that is, remember how when I was playing Repo yesterday with Jester and I was acting like a child sometimes and whatnot? That's just me having fun. That's what I mean. I'm just having fun. I just wanna do some silly stuff, and I just wanna have some fun, have a good time. Like that's the kind of acting I like to do. If I'm having a fun time, or if I'm just enjoying myself, I'm not acting to entertain people. I'm just acting because I just like it. It's fun. It's fun. It's nice to do it.
Vaguely tweeting about what's happening to her.
I don't put up a character though. I don't like doing that.
Herself or seeking forgiveness, even going as far as hinting suicide and selling her model and brand to make people think it's
Orange YouTube and recognize their family member on there. Oh god.
How she benefits off of drama and is grateful for it growing her following, which now, knowing she uses it to be a sex pest and prey on men is a disgusting thought. That makes far too much sense. Jesus, that's creepy. And next up, okay, so he's 16. She creeps on him, and then she bullies him and like degrades him after.
You see, if he was much older, he probably would have been into that. If this was an older couple, this would be like a fucking kink or whatever that some guy would be into. Like this guy would probably enjoy being degrading or whatever the fuck, right? But this is a fucking the only difference here is that this person's a fucking minor, which you cannot do that too, and that minor is not familiar with such thing. That's why I don't love. Why you don't love what, VTubers or whatever?
She's like bad touched a minor. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's even worse that she bullied him afterwards to cover up her fuck up. First sign of sexual relationship.
Good old internet.
The cat.
Good old internet grooming and classics.
Okay. Okay, is this a? Okay, so
What
this is
the
recording
fuck?
of
Excuse me.
their chat.
Oh no, hold on. I wanna see this. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna be the judge of how this conversation goes. 1 second. Alright. I need to be a judge.
Drinking water!
Drinking water? Well, yes, by all means. I love some water. Thank you. Let me see here. Sorry, I need to be the judge of this DM. Every time someone shows me DMs between couples, I need to be the fucking judge here, because I can tell when a relationship is going the wrong way. Now, this one is love you too, Seki, blue heart, green heart, cutie. No, oh shuck, not again. You're a million times cuter, a billion. Dude, this is you're so cute, you give me butterflies in my tummy. Beat that, dude. This is texting between, like, this feels like I'm watching texting between, like, 12-year-olds that think that they're married in middle school. Yeah. But this is 10 times worse, though. This is a 30-year-old texting a minor. So, this is like the equivalent of a fucking 12-year-old conversation.
No, shut, not again. You're a million times better and cuter. You're so cute, you give me butterflies in my tummy. Oh, God, I hate reading flirty.
Even I can't... Dude, even, like, there's... Don't get me... This may sound weird, but you guys know how, like, majority of, like, majority of friends I speak to, they're all women, okay? Majority of like all the friends I'm close to, they're all women. And even playfully, playfully we flirt with each other, but nothing too serious, right? But even they tell me, like, even the way we quote unquote flirt with each other, right? This isn't how we do it. This is just pure ass, like, fucking no. Even if I had a girlfriend in my life, I would not flirt with her like this. This is not my way of flirting. I'm sorry. This is not flirting. This is just, oh yeah, I love you. Yeah, snuggles and whatnot. It's like two fucking furries.
You funny. I bet my growling and booba started back at me. They're so nice.
I keep looking at your body too. What the I need to be Is it actually good? It's not just flattery, yo.
I keep looking at your body too. Oh my God. Is this actually good?
That's okay. This is something that you can say if you're living together, and let's say if I'm laying down in bed and I see my girlfriend right there, she's like in her bra or in underwear, I'm just gonna be looking at her and I'm like, yep, you look pretty good. You look pretty good. That's when it's the proper time. That's when it's the proper time to say it. Through a message, I'm sorry. Stop.
Like, not just flattery.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Stop. That
So
ain't how
weird
you do
'cause-
it.
Wait, is Fenny the 19-year-old? 18-year-old? No, Fenny's the 18-year-old, yeah. Just came to you again this morning. I
Wait,
read that
what?
as something else.
What? I can't. Ah! She said she read that as something else.
I read that as something else. I should not have read that. I thought he meant came to her, not the other one. I'll stop, but damage search. They did this in less than a
My soul! My soul is leaving me! Oh, wait, no, I forgot. My soul has been destroyed a long time ago after I came into the fucking internet.
month. People need to chill.
Oh, hi there, Mr. King. Yeah, we're reacting to a case where apparently a VTuber cheated on 7 different boyfriends.
Don't know what that is. It is, can we, I usually take way longer, blah, but see,
Skip
Can you
it,
read
skip
these
it.
guys? I don't know if I should put these up because they're
I like
pretty
too much.
cursed. See?
Yeah, these
Jackie,
are
for real though, if we were
way too
single,
cursed.
I'd talk about moving in with you already, Lava. You're way too perfect. So confirmation, neither of them are single
Thank gosh
right now
you
while they're
censored
doing
it.
this. Bin, put them in the bin. Great. Okay, we can't read more than that.
No.
I thought they censored it all. I'm gonna believe them on the proof, or I'll clip in here and turn it off. Because I'm not looking at
God.
another one of these videos. Usually they censor it. So I thought it would just be cringe, guys. I thought it would just be cringe. This is proof that they were still dating. The relationship was before, so they cheated. They came from your time as Ryla. No, Lays came
my
right
God.
when the server was created. Hey, Scassa, you doing okay? So you don't doom posting on Twitter. Okay, your Twitter handle. Secret. You're making me sad. Because now we can't. What?
Because now we can't. Fuck. What the fuck? You gonna charge your phone? Okay, yeah. Best that you do that. Yeah. You don't need to watch this. You don't need to watch this. I'm suffering while I watch this, but at the same time, it's kind of entertaining.
Something better than a Twitter bang is a Discord.
No worse
I feel
there.
bad. You're the only one I don't follow. I'll show you the fish snip.
Hell no. To the no.
What is Dude, they like went so quick to cheating. What losers? Sorry.
Oh,
This is
God.
disgusting. I hate
Oh,
cheaters.
no,
They're
worse!
disgusting, So. It's fine. Come here and sit on. You substitute worries with something. Can I see your free boobs at your PC and selfie moment or wherever you are? I can't read that. Wait, this is the part. Can I tell you something though? Yeah, I'm good about it. I mean, I guess it depends on your feelings. Alright, go ahead. I'm kind of seeing someone romantically right now. Already? No, that's 17:19 the time. Wait, these are all sent on the same day? I'm so freaking confused. I'm kind of seeing someone already. I mean, we're not together, so technically you can do that, but doesn't
You
decide. I didn't expect you to be
can't
this
be
quick.
this
We're not together
stupid.
right now. It may not be, but we're talking romantically, so I'm technically still single. He said he was instantly attracted to me because of my voice and personality alone, which makes sense because I'm a VTuber. But he said that he started
What?
liking me pretty fast as he got to know me. You're conflicted, not at all. Or maybe that's
Huh?
not
Do you
the
think
right
God
word,
stays in
something going
heaven
on, maybe
because of what he
confused
has
or-
created?
No, God left. He out of here. He said, "Nope." As soon as you human beings decide to become like invent yourselves to be a furry or whatever. Oh yeah, he was out of there. He was out.
Seen it wrong. Nope, not conflicted or confused. I'm sure of myself and my feelings. I just put it, I don't know,
Oh,
down sometimes. I don't know why.
God.
So the cheating and everything does not make her conflicted. What the fuck? What an asshole. It's not the first or last time this
What?
kind of thing will happen. He will move on just like Pepsi did and Fenny and whoever else confessed to me at one point. It will be fine. Thank you.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm still here. I'm going anywhere. I just can't do a romantic relationship right now. I still love you so much. Maybe it did not show through these weeks, but it's there. It was always there. I can't see you fall into a relationship with someone else.
Dude. Oh, I hate it when people can't really get the fucking proper logic or flags when it comes to just relationships. Dude, I feel like when I like end up in a friend group and whatnot, I feel like I'm the single uncle. I feel like I'm the single uncle for many good reasons. That's because I can't deal with this bullshit. There's no way this is what couples usually go through when they're like much older, right? Like usually it's done through calls and whatnot. I'm the crazy single uncle. There's no
Feeling
way.
of jealousy if I hear that cute giggle for someone else, even I know it's better for you. I don't have any intention of getting into a relationship anytime soon. I have to work.
I'll get green of jealousy if I hear that cute giggle for someone else. Dude, there's like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
Things with myself. First and focus on my goals. Streaming for one, which I have been neglecting so hard. I want to be cool like you.
Dude.
Can you teach me? I'm cool. I'm not cool though. I'm a blah. I have embraced that. You're a cool blah. With sexy hands and attractive. I want to be attractive, cool. Sexy hands too. Well, you're even trying to compare it though. Who the hell says that? You have sexy hands. Weird.
You have
Weird.
sexy. You have sexy hands. Hold on. Hey, buddies. You like my sexy hands? You like my sexy hands? You can't be that stupid, man. Oh God.
I have something to show you.
Moira would
I
say
am
yes,
brain
and you would.
fried,
Yeah, no,
so
she
I'm going to
she
show
would
it when
definitely
we're
just
talking
come in here and
about
say yes.
beer.
You? Wait, what?
To roast beef. Someone in the server has been named blocked for Nano, but I thought this was kind of funny. I've seen you. What?
Wait, what?
What? She was posting her for JJ to her Twitch server Discord. What? It's people. Apparently, there's a public people posting that they've seen her for JJ. Huh? What the fuck happens in other people's VTuber servers? Huh?
She started her OnlyFans campaign pretty early. Except there wasn't OnlyFans, it was only Discord. Yeah.
Huh? That's true. Me and Blank do talk a lot, but we're friends. Like I like him, but not romantically. We're close. Like, yeah, sure. Me and Blank got pretty close. They're all talked to while you were gone. I know. I tried to fill that void when I came back again. I'm glad you're not alone. Sorry for rambling. I shouldn't put this weight on you. I know. I keep saying that, but I don't know. We met you went down.
Oh my God.
What? Can't read that. It's gonna happen for quite a while though. I'm really sad if I still think of you. Bad. I still think of you. My feelings are still there. The feelings are still there for him and the 7 other guys. It's okay.
My Arabic brain tried to understand what I think, dude. I'm so glad, Cal. I'm so glad you don't fully understand English, cause man. Stay Arabic, please. Stay Arabic. Most of us English people are pretty dumb. If you don't understand, yeah, turn around, run. He's too innocent. Spare him. Throw him out.
P.S. Saki, which you probably are. Please seek help. Don't anyone else harmed, including you. You need professional help. Tell your therapist about this. Hey, sorry again for disturbing you, but I do want you to know that I knew her before she was Psyche. She was a VTuber called Little Ryla, I think. I remember she also sent me pictures when we were still first talking. I think I myself could have been a victim.
But you missed the video is still going about this 7 cheating, the VTuber cheating on 7 people.
Makes me slightly uneasy. That's all. I hope you and the victims are doing okay. I did see the document, by the way, so yeah, sorry again for bothering you. I felt obligated to share a bit of history with her. I think I'd be okay with it. If it helps the victims get justice, then I'll pay my part, I suppose. I just hope it doesn't, come back to bite me or get me harassed. All right, thank you. And that is the end of the document so far. And she seems to be updating with any young man. So at the moment, it seems the amount of men she has dated / send dudes to / got.
Dude, she's 30 years old and she looks like a fucking lolly. Dude, for fuck's sake.
Whatever. Is in the double digits at least as her.
Imagine yourself one of these 7 people. Yeah, no, that never happening. It never would happen because I don't date online.
Time as a VTuber?
Unless I've mentioned it before. Unless if you're someone on the internet who does manage to get my attention that well, you would be someone who I know very darn well, or I know you as good as I would know you in real life. It would take a lot. It would take a lot. Yeah, no. Dude, fuck no.
Because there's 7 confirmed plus the guy there, and that's only, I'd say 10 plus as her
female
time
version of King Henry.
Please keep in mind that even to all the info in the doc does not include me. I stand with the victims, hence why I'm here. This is not supposed to be a cancel post. This is just supposed to be a beware post, so don't take it as a cancellation, harassment, or something. It's just so all young men and everyone is aware she likes them young. Guys, please read carefully. We do not say that Saiki was knowingly sexting the minor, and we informed that she thought he was 19 at the time, but she did nothing to age her 5 before getting into sexual contact. If you are adults, it is your responsibility to know the person's age. And like I say to everyone, there's nothing wrong with flash me that ID, homie. Honestly, guys, if you're over the age of 18,
Don't pop it.
Yeah, don't pop it. if you're over the age of 18, don't pop it. Fucking hell. Sorry. Perfect ad, perfect timing. If you're under the age of 18, don't pop it. Oh my god.
Give me that ID. Now, if they have a fake ID and stuff, or they go to humongous lengths to try and hide the truth from you, that is very different. Like, I have a friend who, a guy, he said he was 30, turns out he was 16, but he was impersonating his uncle. So they looked a lot alike. So he used his ID and his Facebook and everything like that. So that's a situation you were highly deceived.
Yeah.
You tried to do your due diligence. So before getting into sexual person, the fact we had to find out about this all month after it happened.
That's the difference between whether you're the victim or they're the victim. You're the victim if they super deceived you. If you were the one that was like super deceived, then yeah, you're not really the victim there. That's on them, not on you.
Is terrible, and we don't want minors to be sexualized if they lied about their age. We adults need to know that we can't just sex each person online, and them being boys have nothing to do with it. Young boys have rights too. I won't have any sass about this. How lucky he is.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wish I was that boy. I'll punch someone, I swear to God. Please don't attack Saiki, especially not on pedo things. These allegations are really big, and we do not condone harassment towards painting her as a pedo. That's why I say we should keep it where it is, a scummy asshole. Next,
scummy
I don't know
asshole.
how someone dates like 10 people in like what was it, 8 months? Like, that's insane.
8 months.
Towards painting her as a pedo, all info added in.
Gotta catch 'em all. That's what she said.
We do not feel okay keeping it a secret. For future, the doc will 100% be updated, but remember, we ain't making a game. Doc is real people, real victims, and we got to give them time to process and see what they are allowed. They're allowed to be shared. Thank you for understanding.
I forget what the movie was, but everyone was dumb, and there was one smart guy.
Open to just vent or add things to the doc. I want people to be able to feel free that my DMs are open every day. Okay, and I don't like to slut shame in any way, but I'm gonna have to say Saiki's a bit of a hoe. But I feel like the problem here.
I don't know about you, but she a bit of a hoe. No shit. No shit. 7 to 10 guys in a few months. She was playing Pokemon Go, but with fucking. She was playing Pokemon Go, but with people.
Because being a hoe aside, or whatever. The
Oh my god.
The lying, the manipulation, etc. And a lot of this was in real life too. But Saiki made a repost to this. Please don't harass any of the people that are involved. Addressing the allegations. I'd like to start by saying I'm not a predator. I could never knowingly interact with someone under 18 in any capacity. Though she continued to interact with that under 16-year-old to bully him, so she did still interact with him.
Mm-hmm.
As for the cheating, I was never in the exclusive relationship with person A, but I wasn't honest with him about any of my other flings I was having at the time, and I can see why that would hurt him. What about guy A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Did they know?
Here's the thing. I could see why that would hurt him. You couldn't earlier? You weren't thinking twice before you did any of this? You just followed what your hormones said or whatever? I don't fucking know, dude.
But to say I was cheating is just a plain lie, despite him being in an exclusive relationship with his girlfriend at the time. But wasn't she cheating on another guy?
Yeah.
Him? So she was cheating on someone. With the other guy I was in a relationship with, he was always kept it vague with me. Oh, this guy. I'm just calling each other boyfriend, girlfriend at times, but there was one time where I called him my boyfriend, and he responded with, I'm not your boyfriend yet today. And even after that, I had asked him multiple times what we were, and I was never given a clear answer. Only after I broke things off with him did he want to call it a relationship. And I don't think that involves much. Honestly, this did not need to be made public. Well, I think it kind of did, because... like, she kind of goes after very young guys. This
did not need to be made public. Sorry, let me rephrase that for her. I did not want to get caught. There you go.
And with a bunch of lies. Like, I honestly think the information being open so people know not to trust her is important, even if it, like, because I don't think it was made to cancel her. It could have been resolved privately. Could it been, though? Because they don't really have beef with her.
It could have been resolved privately, but no one wanted to talk to me. Okay. No, here's the thing. You cheated on 7 to 10 different guys, right? If you want this to resolve privately, the chances of that happening will be extremely low. Now, let me explain to you why, okay? If you're someone who is popularly known and you decide to get yourself into 7 different relationships, you are highly aware of what the fuck you're doing, especially when it comes to cheating and whatnot, right? So, excuse me. So, if you're expecting this to not leak, it's going to leak. You should have been aware of how this would end. Especially if you're a content creator, it's going to end for you much worse. Therefore, you either didn't really think about the consequences of your actions, or rather, you were aware, you just didn't give a fuck because you thought you wouldn't get caught. But I'm sorry to say it, almost everyone on the internet is undercover FBI agents, because they don't like... There's people who will be scumbags, and then there's people who don't like scumbags and will expose scumbags. So that's how it usually goes around the internet.
They just want to warn people about her. I begged them and I got nothing. I just got blocked without explanation, which was the cause of my crash out last week. The situation as a whole is shitty. I've done shitty things. I've lied to others and hurt others, and I'm deeply ashamed of it. But to not come to me and talk with me about it first, and instead call me out publicly to damage my reputation and paint me as a predator, shows what the intention is. The intention is also warn people. Like, I feel like she's trying very hard to make herself the victim here. I wasn't...
Once again, if you're caught, then you're caught. There's no point to make yourself the victim, because there's already all this evidence that proves that you were the one that was completely aware, and you were also the one that started all of this. So therefore, there's no way in any case of scenario that this could have ended up in you being innocent, because you were the one that started this, and you were also the one that was aware that this could have ended badly, yet you proceeded. So, sorry, I don't mean to sound like a court judge here, but this is just how it works. This is just how it fucking works. It's not that hard to misunderstand. Here's how I would react. Yes, I did, and I will do it again because I don't give a fuck about the road. That's usually how they go on. That's usually how they would go on, and people on the internet would hate you for it. But it's whatever. Why do you think, what's his face? That one content creator, Mini Lad. What, like, Mini Lad is like kind of the example of that. Well, when he did like something extremely horrendous, and he's just pretending that it was all like whatever, and he's still going on with his like content creating life. It's just, oh god.
Intentionally not made aware of this. I had to get what little info I could from other sources, and it wasn't much. Well, she knows what she's done. To end, I am not a predator. I did not cheat, as I wasn't in any committed relationships. So she says. I flirted with a lot of people, and maybe some took it as something more serious. Yes, because she said she loved them and wanted to be with them and move in with them, and went and banged them. Like, of course they thought it was serious. Regardless, I'm sorry to everyone who's hurt by... I hate people like this. It's like, well, technically... Puts on glasses. Technically, I never said we were dating, so nothing I did was wrong. Whoa, just whoa. The leaks felt uncertain, but with this, I'm starting to definitely see things. I felt uncertain on the call out until someone explained. Who's given? Your explanation makes sense. What? I want to start by saying I really appreciate you.
For a hot second, I thought that was Michi Mochivi. I was like, holy fucking shit, why would she comment on this?
Put out a response, and that I wish you the best. I genuinely want to believe you can and will learn from this, but please do better. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. People who do public call-outs instead of probably talking towards those who are called friends are not good people. Bro, what is this? What is the people's thoughts on this? Like, what? I feel like...
Dude. Oh my god. Okay, it's not even just her. There's a lot of people who are...
everyone too, lol. And seeing as you freaked out when you found out bro was a minor, I'd say it's safe. What is these friend groups who were trying to be a predator, especially when they lied? It's okay. I try and fuck everyone up too. What? Who admits to that? And that wasn't the Diddy bomber. All it did was stir up a brief temp drama. But for real, I'm staying out of this. It's none of my business. I've seen the claims from both sides, and removing any of my bias from this aside from my call out of the throwaway account. Private information should never be aired out in public like that. If you do enough shitty things, people are gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what I hate with Twitter and online.
She's mentioning that she hates Twitter. Man, I don't even go on Twitter that much anymore. Unless I just like the last time I went on Twitter, it literally showed me a fucking post of Zentreya, and I just made a fucking meme out of her tits. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm like, oh, Twitter wants to show me corn. I'm gonna make a meme out of it.
I think, oh, if it's private, it should never be put out. If you do a bunch of shitty crap, people are going to call you out on it and warn people about it. Why wouldn't they warn people about the fact that she goes through men like crazy? That's very common to warn people about. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Don't dox them, and they didn't give out too much private information about her. But there's one thing going well, by the way, guys, she cheats on all her boyfriends, and like, and she treats them like shit. Like, that's pretty much what the main factor of the post is so young guys don't run to her and get used. Okay, trying to make it seem like you were a predator. They literally say they're not trying to make her look like a predator. They just had to bring it up because it happened. When you tell someone you love them and engage with them sexually, that is a relationship, and there's expectation of exclusivity at that point, unless you talk about it and talk about open relationships, etc. You led them on romantic and sexually.
Scrolling through the comment section is like a bunch of fucking brain rot, dude. You either have to be friends or fans or people who've just people who kind of strayed a little too far from humanity or kind of throw out a bunch of common sense, quote unquote. Like, hold on, let me try. Hold on.
Do you think you both had something real? The person expressed wanting to marry you. Yeah, a bunch of people. Okay, if you're like, it's technically not cheating if you didn't blatantly say it's exclusive. I'm gonna be for real. You're using technicalities to try and get around it.
Technically, I don't like to say the B word. Biscuit. I call someone a biscuit. Hey, you damn biscuit. You damn biscuit. It's full on here as proof. There's no technical here. It's
yeah, this is a yuck.
It's
and I'm gonna make a video on it so everyone knows she is yuck. Okay? And I think it's fine that they warned people, young boys, about the fact that she uses people. Like, that's fine. What could have they solved here? Other than, oh, can you do better? That doesn't stop her from preying on boys that don't know better.
The good old VTuber speedrun. Hey, oh look! How old are you? I don't need to know that. Let's start dating. What the fuck?